The work has been done after the invitation of John Caldor for a project in his event series, which is called the Public Art Caldor. The work, temporary title 2015, has been made and in form of an exhibition, bringing together different concern and question and research that I have been busy with until that moment, but also now. One is the question about the perception of the human and the attempt to enlarge our perception of what we understand the human and its relationship to other things in general that we are living with as human and that we have tendency to, in a way, anthropomorphize. The notion that I call for this project to work with other things and other words than the human words is to embody things that we are not, such as animals, such as plants, such as minerals, such as machines, and see how this process of embodying these things, and that's where the notion of exhibition is important in this work, because you come in and you will spend the time that you wish within the opening hours, of course, and that will be your experience. The other thing that comes with the choice of the exhibition is that the visitor come in the room where the performance takes place, where the exhibition takes place, and where then there is not a place where you are assigned to go, to sit or to stand, but you will, as a visitor, choose this position according to what's happening in that room. So we use nakedness and people are nude to perform in temporary title. One can give several reasons, but the first one led us to go to this decision to perform naked was when we think about this different word that we would do that might look more like animal. We don't want to have animal dressed in shorts, for example, or costume that will make you think about the animal. We also change from certain way we look to other. So what would be the costume that allows us to make all this change? And the best costume somehow is the skin. I use the notion of landscape to compose landscape in a way, thing, but the landscape is transforming itself. So if you imagine looking at a countryside as a caricature of a landscape, you would look the trees, either mountains or it's a sea, and among these elements, you have maybe cars passing by, you maybe have birds flying, you have maybe the clouds that move in a certain way, and the trees also move because of the wind, and maybe you have a very special event where maybe something happened that you would not expect. But what you look at is always there, and then your perception of it is made out of zooming in, zooming out, or according to what happened. So that's, and I wanted to compose something in this manner in order that the person who is watching, who is experiencing the work, might go faster than what we do. So we don't try to be before you. We don't try to actually surprise, but a surprise might come to you because of how you watch. So that the people come in this space in order to question the distance to the other. The advantage that the exhibition space has is that you can modify the distance between the action, the performance, what happened, and the visitor. The work tries to emphasize that we need to think and work on our relationship to the other. So we need to think about how we are part of. So that's an invitation of, this is the landscape you are part of. So that's the proposal in temporary title can be absolutely seen as, because we go from one word to another and because we are not very clear in what is what at certain time, we need to then, from our imagination, find a way of relating to these things. Ni hao, my name is Xavier Le Roy. I invite you to experience the exhibition Temporary Title 2015, Taipei 2023. In TPAC, you come in and you stay how long you wish.